Hey besties, welcome back. I'm gonna start this intro today with my social medias. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye. Hi besties, and we back. Okay besties, how y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? Did y'all eat today? Y'all having a good day? Okay, good. I love that for y'all. So some of you guys may know that I'm celibate, and it's like, not the music. I don't own copyrights. Please don't block my video. Some of you may not ever have to experience that and don't want to experience that, and some of us are actually going through our journey, and that's okay. And it's a little difficult for some of us who are learning sexual self-control, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't no, before I say this, I wasn't just an HOE out here popping that thing, okay? I have self-control, but like when it was with the person that I wanted to be sexual with, what's that song by Chris? Take you down, I really wanna take you down. Yeah. Show you what I'm about. And that's how it is when you just got a high smexy drive, and that's okay. Sometimes it's lust though. Sometimes you go out and you seek things in people who will feed into that lust that you have, and sometimes that's okay, but sometimes that's not okay, friend. Like, you can't just be outside just booba dooba dooba with everybody. Have you seen the STD and STI rates? Baby, they're up here. They probably all the way up there, like past the camera, like infinity and beyond. And on top of that, a lot of people don't understand that, like, it's spiritual. It really is spiritual. And a lot of us, not all of us, not me, condom me please, male or female, I don't care what condom, as long as somebody got some, I'll bring my own. But a lot of us have unprotected smex, and I genuinely think that when you're doing that, you're putting your body at risk, but you're also putting your spirit at risk. And if you don't believe in that type of stuff, that's okay. Believe whatever you want to believe, my love. You're putting yourself at risk, because not everybody is going to show you their my chart, and I don't do the my chart. We're gonna go to the doctor together. We're gonna set our appointments up. Baby, I don't care what Medicare, what medical insurance you got. We're gonna set our appointments up, and we're gonna go together as one. And see, a lot of people don't do that. Now, the people that have been willing to have sex with me, like in the past, you feel me, they have, and like, yeah, we go. Or if we're not going, what are we doing here? You feel what I'm saying? Because even a condom can't save you from herpes. Like, a condom can't save you from mumps. There are things condoms cannot save you from, and it's just, you can never get rid of some of those things. And a lot of people don't know that, because they don't really provide a lot of health classes anymore. They don't really provide a lot of information for it as locally, because of how parents are feeling about it. The laws are changing. Planned Parenthoods have been taken out of communities. Like, there's just been a lot of stuff going on. Excuse me. Whew. Oh, Jesus. I did not think that was going to be that relieving. Anywho, there's just a lot of things that people just don't have access to anymore, that I had access to when I was growing up, that my parents had access to when they were growing up, and so on and so forth. And it sucks, but at the same time, the amount of people that are having smexy time is about the same, if not more, than when my parents were growing up. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, you're allowed to do whatever you want to do with your body. Some of us don't have a choice. Some of us are being trafficked in RIP and taken advantage of physically and stuff like that, and that sucks. And I'm sorry for those people who are having those issues, but a lot of us are volunteering ourselves and not caring because we think somebody is fine, or we met them at the club and we was drunk and we was, oh, this is the vibe, oh my god, you're so hot, I'll take you home, and ta. And men blaming it on females, and females blaming it on men, and the whole time most of these STIs and STDs came from animals. Like, it's just a lot of crazy stuff, and you just gotta do your own research. But baby, every animal has just look it up, baby. Just look it up. I'm not saying it came from a specific type of people. I'm not saying that it came from a specific type of race or any of that. So whatever you find, that's what you find. But I'm just saying animals have it. People sleep with animals. I don't know. Just do your own research. Do your own research. Oh my gosh. So yeah. So with all of that being said, I think it's important that if you're practicing safe smex, or if you're not and you're being celibate, at the end of the day, just do what's right for your body. For me, I'm not gonna lie, it's been peaceful not having to deal with another human being in that type of capacity as far as smex. And I'm actually grateful. I never thought I was saying this, because catch me a couple years ago. Who's celibate? Celibate who? Who's that? Solomon? Is that who you're trying to say? Celebration? Because that's the type of mindset I was on. I was in a lustful mindset, and I had a high smex drive, and that was something that I just felt like I could not shake. Oh, I'll never be celibate. Oh, I'll never ever stop having smex with whoever I want to have smex with, if that's what I choose, or whatever the case is. And that was so lustful of me. Lustful tongue speaking lustful things out of my mouth, and it's not okay, girl. Get your life together. My cousin once was telling me about her journey and how she's been celibate for a long time, like a very long time. And I just looked at her like, girl, are you crazy? How do you do this? Da 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 da. And baby, I love you. I'm sorry for ever feeling like, if you ever felt like I was judging you, I really wasn't. I was just confused, because I'm like, girl, how do you do it? But I know how. You either want it or you don't. That's just really just it. You either want it or you don't. And I'm trying not to like self-serve, and it's not hard, but like it's a little difficult. It's a little difficult. Like, it's not impossible, but I find myself wanting it, and I find myself like, okay, let me just read this book right quick. Let me just go for a walk. Let me just SMOKE. Let me just do something else with my hands, so that way they can stay from out of my pleasure spots. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even talking to people that I know that I could get attention from as far as sexual conversation, like, it's something that you have to want. Like, I could get attention from anybody, and I may joke around on social media like, oh, like, I'm starting to see sounds and hear colors. Like, I genuinely, it's a struggle, but at the end of the day, like, if I had to pick of not trusting my body with someone else and trusting my body with someone else, I would not trust my body with someone. I would just keep it to myself. Keep my hands to myself. Whatever Selena said, I would just do that, because I want to make sure that when I'm actually in a position to properly give someone myself, and when we're both trying to experience each other, that one, I'm not thinking of trauma. Two, I'm not thinking of what someone else wasn't doing, or what someone else was doing, or having that leftover feeling of them, because people leave their selves with you, like snatching souls. Like, when y'all be like, oh, I'm finna snatch his soul, baby, you're really snatching his soul, because you're snatching the little DNA particles from him into you. Whether you using a condom or not, I still think that emotions get involved when a man enters a woman, or a man enters a man, or a non-binary person and another non-binary person combine with each other, or when a woman is bumping with another woman. I think genuinely that there are like spiritual connections with that, and I don't want to have a spiritual connection with someone on that type of level when it's not going to do anything but drain who I am mentally, physically, and emotionally. Like, if you've ever found yourself in a relationship with someone and the smex is bomb.com, like, whoo, like, you're thinking about it all day, all night, but they're toxic, and you can't get sleep, and you're failing at your job that you've been doing great at, and you're starting to lose things and people that you were maintaining and having a good time, and you don't have the energy that you once had before, and there are things about you, that are stripping. That's because whoever you're intertwining your soul with is not for you, baby. It's not. So I'm not like trying to tell people like, oh, go be celibate, don't do this, don't do that, but just be very mindful of who you give your body to. Be very mindful of who you're allowing your spirit to intertwine with. Be very mindful of the things that you're doing, because not only is it spiritually, but like I said earlier, condoms cannot protect you from the mumps, baby. Condoms can't protect you from herpes, baby. And honestly, condoms can protect you from a lot of things, but blood and spit, blood and spit, my love, that's all I'm gonna say. Because at the end of the day, bestie, you gotta be safe. Bye, bestie.